today.
What is my password, bro?
I don't know.
What? How can you not know?
Do you know mine?
No, but you've never you've never given it to me.
Well, now I have face recognition, so.
Oh, well, I
So.
got your face in a lot of places, bro.
Oh!
Can it work as a picture?
I don't know. I was watching the show, and they killed this girl, and they had her phone.
No! Sorry.
They had her phone, and they had to dig her up and do her face to unlock her phone.
And what kind was that, like a more realistic movie, or was it more like a?
It was the Good Girls.
Oh, I've heard of that.
It's with the chick that plays on the Mad Men. I forgot her name.
The redhead.
The redhead.
Ooh, yeah. What did I do? Oh, I have to tell you this. Have you ever seen your ass like from behind? Like, have you ever seen yourself bent over?
Not in a while.
Because I did earlier.
Blade used to take pictures of my booty.
Would he show you though?
Yeah. I'm like, erase that. He's like, why? You have a nice old booty. And I'd be like, no, it's too big.
Oh,
But he's like, I like it big. Big is
nobody
good.
complains about big asses other than my mom.
Really? Does she say something like, yeah, that a little easy?
No.
Okay.
But I do want you to give us the time, the day, and the weather.
Well, good evening, southwestern folks. The weather today is going to be partly cloudy, with a little bit of break in the day with some mid showers that might happen in Clovis and Roswell. But you're good. Go out there and enjoy the day. 70 degrees right now. We're going to take it back to our show. This is, and I said my name.
Did you?
Yes. I didn't have like a radio name. I should have thought up a good radio name.
Well, I'll edit it. I'll put La Raising. Well, who was the person? Isaiah Thomas. We forgot about that. Oh, shit. Well, just to finish my little story, I was drying my hair. I jumped in the shower and I was drying my hair. And I went real low. So
Low, low, low.
I was bent over like low,
Oh.
right? And I looked between my legs to the back, and the mirror was right there. And I was like, "This is not bad, bro." Haven't worked out in a long time. I thought it was gonna look worse, and it actually didn't look bad. So it made me feel like I'm not gonna say everything. Maybe I'll tell you off the pod. But I saw a couple things that I'm like, "Oh, that's kind of cute." And then I was like, or am I just lonely? I thought I looked good bent over.
Oh,
Oh my god.
you know, some.
You don't love yourself.
I know. I need to love myself. I like my back and my butt. I don't like my front. But then I was watching this. It's a Netflix series. It's called Worn, and it shows people in their clothes and their attachment to clothes, or whether they don't wear any clothes. And they filmed this couple that lived at a nudist colony, and I mean, in the picture, they were stone cold, like naked, and they're a white couple, and older
Most of the Nakes are white.
naked. But it was cool because she's like, and it showed pictures of her when she was younger, and she always had a big breasts, and she always hated wearing a bra, and they were uncomfortable. And finally, she's like, she was married, and I guess she got divorced, and then she met this guy that she's married to now, and it was just really cool. Like, I don't have to be fake. I mean, this is me, and the other people in the colony or community are accepting of her. And she's like, it doesn't matter if you're skinny, if you're black, if you're white, if you're Mexican, Asian. People accept you. And she was talking about the community as a family, which I thought we need to be there. Like, I don't know. America always talks about, like, oh, we're free, and we can do whatever we want. But are we? I don't know.
Well, you mean in the sense, because first I thought you were talking about be more for each other in certain communities, like those nudists, or when you, or you're, but then you switch to being free. So explain it a little bit more to me.
Just freer to not have so many, like, limitations.
Well, I'll answer you the question. No, we're not. We are not
off.
free.
No. But I don't know if there's a connection there as far as. I think for her, it's really hard to find that place where you're comfortable
With
with
yourself?
yourself, and then, but I just applied that to. I think that's what we need more people accepting of not so many races. I don't know.
That's true. But then, I think about like I'm lucky enough that I can get my body in shape pretty. I don't want to say that because then my mom always like, well, you wait until you get older, wait until you get older, and maybe now I'm at the age that I'm at that old.
She'll be like, "See, I told you."
And now it's like, oh yeah, you're right, I can't get rid of the pooch. But what I'm saying is that when I don't feel uncomfortable, like if I bought pants that fit, then I just put my pants on, and my thing is I don't want to buy more clothes because I got really cute clothes in 2019. Because I was really depressed, and I bought myself a lot of clothes, work clothes, I should say. So I have like these nice blazers and things that I want to wear for work, like turtlenecks and shit, and I've been wanting to rock a turtleneck and just like my nice, like, Chelsea boots and shit. So that motivates me to lose weight to fit back in the pants that I bought. But I walk around, I'm naked all the time. I live alone. I'm here alone with my cat. We're both naked all the time. And
Your cat doesn't wear any clothes?
never, never, bro. And even when I try to force him, he does not want it. But but it gets to the point
He leaves the room.
that I'm playing with my belly, bro. Like I'm watching TV and I'm playing with it, and I don't know why I like it. Like I don't know what it is. Because someone told me recently, I was telling her the same story, and I was like, I'm just like really into my lonjas right now. I like really into like, I like to grab my belly. I like to hug my belly. I can't do it right now because I got the COVID vaccine, you guys. I'm injured.
Ay, ay, ay.
But I like hug it and I squeeze it. I play with it. I like make it bounce a little bit and stuff. It's like if I had a girlfriend that would allow. I don't think a girlfriend will allow you to do that because you would make her feel self-conscious, probably, right? Grabbing her fat or whatever. But I like to do it on myself. But so this person is like, no, it's not that you like being heavier. It's that you're happy. I didn't want to get into it.
That's a good point.
But I'm not. I'm not happy. I'm wearing sunglasses on the pot, bro.
I was like, how do I see your eyes? How do I know you're lying?
How can you see me without? No, just kidding. That's a private conversation.
I think you're all bad with your new
Nah,
sunglasses.
at least I can see because they are prescription. But
Oh,
no, I can't see. But anyway,
no, I can't see.
I can. Not I can't. I can.
I
But
can't. I can.
I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I
Can,
can.
can,
Yes, I
can.
can. Speaking of, we didn't watch the trailer for. We'll have to like when we take a break to get a drink. We're gonna have to watch the stupid ass trailer for. Yeah, I need to fix the bottom. Space Jam. I wore the fucking
Oh,
hat
yeah.
because I feel like it would be Probably some of the last times that I'll wear this hat. Just because, you know how I feel about fucking LeBron, you know? So, but then my brother told us that it looks really amazing. I mean, it might be a really good movie. There's gonna be other people in there. Everybody was talking about Don Cheeto today on Twitter, how the scene, whatever scenes in the trailer that they were like, oh my god, did Don Cheeto just? They're like creaming themselves, but I mean, fuck it, we'll see the trailer and at this point, bro, if we got the vaccine, if COVID gets a little bit more like settled down and shit, like we'll go watch whatever, bro. I got an email from my movie reward thing. Good thing. We let you save your points. Oh, thank you, you bastard, after a fucking pandemic. Thank you for letting me save my goddamn 300 points. I used to go to the fucking theater every week almost. Oh, you let me save my point. What was I supposed to do? Like, use my points to what? Fucking idiots. So they're all proud, like oh.
they're doing you a favor.
Yeah, and what they've told me basically is the fact that they're about to start charging me because it's like $12 a month, $13 a month, or something like that. So you can get movies at a certain price, and it's a cool deal, bro, because you get a free pass every month for someone who's alone. You're the only one that's going by yourself. So remember, I've used my pass on you. Remember?
That's right.
So it's a good deal. Gosh, for someone that goes
how long has that been?
Like 2019.
Wow.
2018, 2019. But anyway, on that note.
Dun dun dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Testing, 1 2 1 2, test 1 2 1 2. ¿Qué onda, wey? We are the Bodega Cats. It's lit, wey. Y no sé qué chingados estamos haciendo, pero aquí estamos a la verga, Loris y yo. Anyway, just kidding. So those of you that speak Spanish, that was horrible. I usually don't use that word. It's pretty fucking tacky. I'd rather use you fucking cunt. Just kidding.
Damn.
Just kidding. Anyway, I am 50 for peaches, I think.
I'm Larizi.
Usually she has something else to say.
I'm all hurt.
Larizi. And
boom, boom.
We were watching the EQ dance. If you guys don't know, you better get your shit together. And you
better be in the inn.
I don't know. I wrote some stuff I was gonna start with. I feel emotionally drained. We'll speak about that later. But when I feel like that, it's difficult for me to be around my loved ones because I don't want to be. It's hard for me to hide my emotions. Shit, I'm fucking I had to take my sunglasses at some point. But anyway, but that, it's kind of like, I don't know, bro. I'm so into this book that I told you, and then I felt so selfish because I'm like, I don't want to share the book on the podcast. That's super selfish, huh?
No.
I want it for me. I want it to help me.
It's like a preview, and it's a gym.
And so if it works, then I'll give up the name.
If you want.
I feel weird, like when you find a deal, and then you're like, oh shit, I better take advantage of it. Mm-hmm. And the more people find out about it, then I don't know what it is, bro. This is fucking stupid. Anybody can buy that fucking book. I don't know. I'm being very mine. I think that's what it is. I don't know. It's my fucking deal and emotions. Fuck that shit. What's love got to do with it,
Fuck
Tina? No, we are not talking about that. Watch the documentary. It's good. If you're not depressed, I recommend it a lot. If you are, maybe hang on until next month. I wrote this. Okay. So we've been talking about the Joe Budden thing, and I know people are like, who the fuck is this? Or people that follow us or that know us or that, are friends that once in a while dignify themselves by listening to our podcast and shit. I'm super aggressive. I'm sorry. Okay. Woosa. Let me start. The Joe Budden podcast and how they're going through their shit. Well, it was on the Breakfast Club. They said that on Rumor Report that him and Rory are going to go to therapy. So I wrote couples therapy with Larizi. Would you go to therapy with me?
Yeah.
You would? You wouldn't be afraid? Well, I mean, when do we tell each other everything,
Excuse me.
but not everything. You know that's what's weird about that? And I don't want to, like, I'm not putting you on the spot or, like, judging you or anything like that. But we really don't tell each other everything, everything. You know what I mean?
No.
There's certain things that I'm always surprised to find, and I'm like, oh, she never told me that. But
I thought I heard all your stories, and then
oh no,
when you tell me a story, I'm like, I haven't heard that one.
yeah, friend of the podcast, Joel, we spent a lot of time in the past. I don't think people understand how much time I used to spend with this man. Like we worked together. We went to work. Let's say 8 on a Monday, right? It's Monday. I get there at 8. We work together. He's already there because he showed up at 7. So he's already there. We work together. We have lunch together. We finish work. We will go grab a beer, probably hang out. If not, like just have a couple of beers and then go back home. Same Tuesday, same deal. Fucking Friday, or maybe even sometimes Thursday, go ham. We'll go, after work, have our drinks, play pool, or go to his house. Like we had like our thing, right? And then Saturday, most likely I would wake up at his place. Freaking Sunday, and he can deny this all he wants if he wants to. I'll say it. He calls me on Sunday. What are you doing? I'm like, taking a break from you. And you want to watch the game? Let's go to Geckos. Fuck it, let's go. So that was our week, bro. So I spent literally like, other than I was asleep and taking a shit and taking a shower, I was with this dude.
Wow.
So we were together always. So my point to say that was, this is another story that's after the 100th episode that I'll talk about this more like deeper shit. And I told him if we can ask him questions on the next one about this, the relationship and all that, and he said he's cool with it, which is super cool. But so I'm not talking behind his back or anything like that, And everybody knows that I had like a fucking weird situation happening. But anyway, my point to tell you is that even him, that we were together like fucking almost 24/7, tells me sometimes like, oh, I've never known about that. Well, you don't. Like, what makes you think you know everything? But again, it's but that's, I feel like guys talk more about sex, maybe, women, sports. Yeah. And then
we play sports.
We talk about everything, kind of, a little bit about everything. But most girlfriends, like girls that are friends, women, are more about the emotion. So I feel like you and I don't really have our relationship is not based on just like how, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think a second ago before we started the podcast, I got super emotional with you, and like we don't really like do that like per se. And if we do, it's short. Yeah. We tell each other what happened. My feelings were hurt. My heart's broken. Let's move on. And that's how our relationship is. But I just thought it was interesting. I was like, I wonder if Lorisi would want to go to therapy with me if it came to a situation where we felt like we needed help with our relationship,
Well, I don't. I've been told that I'm sometimes emotionally unavailable. Just because sometimes I don't talk about how I'm really feeling. I don't know if it's just I don't want to be vulnerable, or I just, maybe it's a trust thing, but and not everyone, but I tell you, I tell you like my deep dark secrets, I think.
But it's funny, after you said that, like, it kind of makes a little bit of sense. Not that you're not emotional and stuff, but, well, I don't want to say too much. That's for our therapy.
I think I don't want to get hurt, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, and you know what?
If people know stuff about me, will they use it against me?
Now that you say that, because I was about to tell you I would never hurt you. I probably would. I know, I'm sorry, and again, I know we said we're not going to talk about this, but from, recent shit that's been happening in my life, I guess I guess I am that pig monster that my, years ago ex said I was. You know? So, because I was about to tell you, no, I would never hurt you. But I'm going through something similar that made me feel like telling you, Eesh, maybe I might hurt you if I feel hurt, Because we just discovered I'm not emotionally intelligent at all. So, um, it made me think, and this is another story that it's also going to be a gem for later on. But um, when the only time we've gotten in a fight, the only time that we stopped talking, and I was very mean. So that's why when I stopped myself from saying I would never hurt you. I didn't do it on purpose, and people will be like, "Well, everybody says that I didn't do it on purpose." No, no, no. When I say that, I don't mean like, "Oh, I didn't mean it." I mean, I didn't think I was hurting you. I thought I was being just strong, you know. And now I've discovered, since the recent events, I don't think I'm hurting anybody. I just think I'm taking care of myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But now maybe you do the same. Maybe you do hold back a little bit because you're just, just protecting yourself, your energy, your vibes.
That's true. Um, I think it just comes somewhere in my childhood where I thought, I don't know. I think it has to do with my religion, when I grew up and just some stuff that happened that I don't want to share it because it's a part of me that's really, like I said, vulnerable. So, um, but I don't know. This is way too deep.
Oh my gosh, huh? Oh my gosh.
We need to.
First thing you fucking asked me after that conversation, let's be happy. I'm like, of course. So
Let's
guess what?
do-
What happens if I kill myself, Lorisi?
And I wouldn't hurt you, but maybe I would.
I think I would hurt you, bitch.
Damn.
Bring Bernie down.
Break the heart.
Bring Bernie down so we can have a little bit of humor. Don't break my legs, bro.
I'll break your legs, bitch.
Here is
Whoa,
Crochet
too
Bernie.
serious.
Woo, woosah, bro, woosah. Crochet Bernie. Let me tell you
Positive
something
energy.
funny. I was watching a porn, and I already started the show, right? Yeah, start the show. I was watching a porn, and remember how I told you sometimes I have to watch until the end to make sure the girl's okay? And this one was so good. So I'll just give you a little bit of it because it's really intense and inappropriate. But, I was watching a porn. A little bit was inappropriate. She was wrapped completely, all of her with saran wrap. All of her except for her mouth. And other stuff was happening, but I'll tell you off camera. And,
I don't want to be vulgar.
Just because they, talk about, submissive shit, bro. Anyway, so this guy, of course, comes and fucks her mouth. And then another dude comes and fucks her mouth. And then, the next scene, she is tied up with her legs open. And homeboy, actually the one that fucked her mouth was just one white dude. And his dick wasn't that big. And he was kind of heavy. So, when the belly hits them in the face, less goes in their mouth. I don't know if guys always say when they lose weight, their dick is bigger. It probably looks bigger to the girl too, bro. Because it's when you're shoving it in there, Anyway, I used to have, this is not, I'll have to bleep all of this. Never mind. Let me go back to my story. So, all of a sudden, in the next scene where she's with her legs open and the homeboy's fucking her, this other guy comes in, right? Oh, and she's blindfolded and everything. This other guy comes in and he's black and he's fucking huge. So you could tell, she knows. She's like, whoa, fuck. That was different. So he's fucking her, the other guy fucks her again, then he fucks her again, then they fuck her again. Anyway, it was really entertaining and really fast. It wasn't the full video, so I'm caught up watching the whole thing without thinking about her the way that I think, I hope she's okay. I wasn't thinking about her. Like I said, I can be mean, I guess, sometimes. You fucking deserve it, you bitch. Open your fucking mouth wide. Just kidding. But
oh my god.
But anyway, and then that,
I'm not vulnerable.
And then we wonder why she won't talk to me and tell me shit.
Yeah.
So then, the next scene though, bro, boom, just like that, she's on the bed, and I can't move a lot because of this goddamn shot, but she's on the bed, with her, her belly on her belly, with her, hands like a little girl with the little feet up, and she's literally
oh my god.
So I start laughing, bro. I'm like, oh. So I'm watching a porn of this woman naked in bed laughing after she got fucked, and I'm laughing with her.
Oh God.
That was great. That was great. Anyway, I gotta go to work. But but I just
Wow.
thought like I ended up remember how I was telling you last podcast when I watch shows I become part when I watch a movie I become part of it. When I was younger and I'm watching a movie and my brother's like, "Did you see the microphone?" Don't do that. Don't fucking do that to me. I'm so into the movie. I feel like I'm in it. And then he tells me about the microphone and I'm like, fuck. Like I thought I was part of the cast and shit, you know? But that's how I am. I get really into shit, like, you know, like I get myself involved with it. So this is the first time I got myself involved in a porn. I was laughing with her, bro.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Good story, bro.
Thank you. Why do I shit so awful on Monday mornings? That's my next topic. Why, bro? Because I used to think I drink so heavily on the weekends that that's what it is. But I don't anymore. Like, I have, you know, if I have, let's say, 4 or 5 whiskeys, which is a lot, right? That could be on a fucking Monday. That could be on a Tuesday. So it doesn't really fall on the weekend. So there could be a Sunday where I had like 2 beers watching the game. But a Monday morning, I think it's my anxiety. Now I have to put my work mask back on. My mask.
Mosque.
My mask.
Mosque. Well, speaking of, like, oh my gosh. So last night, I was at a family member's babysitting.
Okay.
And it's really hot. Like, they have all the windows closed and the fan is on, but I'm just like hot, and I can't get comfortable. It's on a futon, and the bar is like in the middle of my back, and
it's like an old futon.
So I'm just like I toss and turn, and finally I have a little bit of tummy ache, and I pass a little gas, and it was a shard.
Oh no!
And I'm like.
When did that TikTok music? Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Is that what you thought?
Yes. Because I was just on the bedspread. I hadn't got in the sheets yet, and
were you wearing pants?
Yeah, I was wearing underwear.
And pants or just underwear?
Just underwear.
Oh.
Well, I had a nightgown on.
Oh, okay.
And
See, you're a lady. You wear nightgowns? That's cute.
Yeah, when I'm at people's houses.
Oh, because if you're alone, you sleep naked?
Sometimes.
Okay. I never knew you were a nightgown kind of girl. See?
It's not like a long one. It's like not like a flannel one, like a Little House on the Prairie.
I don't think I know any women that like if you scare me, you fool.
You talking to the cat?
Yeah, because I don't have any. I don't have any pants. No,
Ah!
I have shorts on, and when he went by me, I wasn't expecting him, but we'll continue.
And so I'm like, oh my God. And then like this futon, like in the middle, it dips like this.
Oh fuck!
And so
that happened to me one time while having sex. But go ahead. I left her there.
Take my thunder.
I'm sorry. I wanted to take a picture of her. I was like, can you just stay there for a minute and I'll help you in a second?
Oh my God.
Hey, this might be true or this might not be true. Go ahead.
So I try to get up and I'm like, ugh. So I get up and I like walk to the bathroom, and it wasn't that bad, but still. And then I finished.
But you sharded.
Oh God. Yeah. And then like her toilet is not working well. So I left the door open because it was like midnight or something, and everyone was asleep.
Okay.
And the cat and the dog are like looking at me like,
bro, is she all right in there?
Is she okay? Kind of stinks. And so I shut the door, and they're like, meow, meow, meow. I'm like, I need some privacy. And so I looked for like wipes, like like, you know, baby
Like
wipes.
either face wipes or like
'Cause I
some
could
sort of
I
wipe.
could have just taken a shower, but
Mm.
and I didn't want to use too much toilet paper because what if I clogged the toilet too?
Oh, you don't know what kind of bathroom they have. Shit's everywhere. So
But
now
and
it's
then
just my mom's.
like I flushed the toilet and I'm like, please go down, please go down, please go down, please. And it went down, but
Oh hell yeah.
I had left like a little skid mark
You left your trail.
of like, anyways. And so I tried to look in the cabinet. She doesn't keep her
Oh, supplies, her cleaning
her
shit.
cleaning supplies in the bathroom.
Almost nobody does.
I do,
Do you?
just because I have.
Well, I don't have any
intestinal-
room,
Oh,
so I keep them in the kitchen.
oh, I have big
But I
cabinets.
do have the shit.
There
thingy.
wasn't even a plunger in there.
Oh fuck.
So I just I just flushed the toilet in it, you know how it swirls around, and it was clean, but I was just all scared, and I don't think they would have like you know everybody poops, so
Yeah.
but I was just so embarrassed about that. Like why everybody?
Well, I think we've had this conversation that us, especially women, we get so self-conscious about what we do in the restroom, even like other ladies don't. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you know, I think we had this conversation not on the podcast maybe, but where you have your feet. You know, you go to the toilet and you have your feet, and then somebody walks in and you like put them in because you don't want them to recognize your shoes and shit. Like that's so weird and pathetic. Like we all take shits. We all so one of the things that one of my guy homies helped me was with that to like just fucking do what you gotta do. He's like in the men's bathroom we compete about who's the loudest and the nastiest. I'm like
Wow.
that would probably be cool. I don't want to win, but I don't want to, you know. So, but so what I started to do, I started taking my headphones. But when you have situations like that, it's not like that disappears because of your
Yeah.
listening to something else.
That's true.
That's just crazy, Lorisi, literally.
But but then I couldn't figure out what gave me like
Shootsies.
yeah, because I couldn't even remember. I didn't really eat that day. Only had like some corn on the cob and like
To drink
some ribs.
wine.
I had wine.
You didn't really eat. You ate corn and ribs.
Yeah.
What do you mean you didn't eat
I mean, that was all I ate that
all
day.
day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So maybe
Plus wine.
yeah, maybe it was the wine.
It's probably the wine, bro.
Yeah.
Didn't you say? I don't know. It was someone else. Sorry. I thought you said wine was like hurting you. No, it was someone else. Never mind.
Sometimes it gives me indigestion, like red wine, or the what's the stuff
Lambrusco.
in wine that gives you a headache.
I don't know. Someone told me that if you buy organic wine and you don't get a headache.
Well, I didn't have organic wine.
I've
It was
bought
red
it and
wine.
it's the same with everything to me. Wine. I'm not. I guess I'm not classy, bro. I'm not a wine type of girl. I wanna be. It sounds cool, but then even when I do find something that I like, I don't like the fact that it stains the shit out of my teeth and mouth while I'm trying to like fucking chill and be cool. You know? So I hate guys. The fuck, bro. And then I don't really like white wine.
No.
Nah, I'll stick with whiskey, bro. Whiskey and the
Well, I think
Lorisi solo cups.
I just wanted to change, but
Well,
I'm
sorry
like-
that happened to you, homie.
yeah, I was.
Like
It's just when you're at
It's
somebody
like,
else's house, it's just
No! No!
for more of
you don't
like
have
a,
all your accoutrements with you.
yeah, and even like you said, if it was that bad, jump in the shower and then find clothes
Yeah,
later.
I
You know
would
what I
have
mean?
done that. Like if I'd woken up and
Like we were just saying, just jump in the shower
Yeah.
and walk naked and figure it out later. You know?
I think that's why I like just living alone. But you know, if I had a partner and
Yeah, it's different roommates, but if a partner, man, they should know. Bruh, I just shit my pants. Give me some fucking panties. Someone told me one time I can't call my underwear panties. Did I tell you that? Or was it you that told me that? Because
No, I
they're
wouldn't
like
have told
boy shorts. So they're not
Oh.
panties. And they're like, a girl like you doesn't look like she wears panties. I'm like, whoa. But they meant that they're. I guess are panties girly? I don't wear girly underwear. I don't wear lacy shit.
I think most
Don't
women
wear
just
thongs.
call underwear panties.
Well, I thought mine qualified as panties too. I bought it. I buy them in the women's section.
Those are.
I wish I could buy them in the men's section. Like, you see how cheap men's underwear is?
Mm,
Fucking cheap compared to women's. Well, I don't know. I'm thinking
are they
like
just the
the ones that come in the packet. You get like fucking 6 in the packet.
whitey
Fruit of the
tighties
Loom.
or the like the
Well, they're not as cheap as the whitey tighties,
oh.
but you can't tell me that women's underwear is not more expensive than men's. When's the last time you bought men's underwear? Last time I bought men's underwear
for my husband.
was a Halloween where I dressed like Lil Wayne, and I bought myself some.
You
What's
know
that, Lauren? Ralph Lauren or something?
Ralph Lauren.
Yeah. And they had the little hole, you know. I bought them small, but the legs were too big, so they were like they looked like shorts with the little.
I
hole.
like the boxer short. I used to wear just boxer shorts.
I love boxer shorts,
Just
but I
'cause-
don't wear them as underwear. Like I wear them like to sleep in.
Yeah, I wear panties and then boxer shorts.
Yeah. If to sleep, I don't have to have the underwear. It's just weird. Like I like to feel protected, bro.
Yeah.
I'm always afraid someone's gonna go curl up there and shit. I've been so careful with it and stingy with my kitty cat that I don't want to just any fucking random to be all like, what's in here? I don't know.
That's true. I have to tell you, speaking of crawling things, I don't know if I've talked to you about this before. We were camping.
Oh.
And this bug crawls into my ear.
Oh, fuck.
Did I tell you about this?
I think you did because I told you it happened to my mom.
Yeah, but and they thought I was faking because
Yep, you told me.
and I put earwax in it. It came out right away.
Really? You
Yeah,
put earwax?
Not earwax.
Oh.
Ear.
Like that little oil?
The swimmer's ear. I just put that in there.
Oh, I didn't know there was something
Because
specific.
we were at the lake and we were swimming, so my ears were kind of like, you know when you swim a lot and
Yeah. Feel
and
like
I-
you still have water?
I think it was like stuck in the earwax or something, and it went out right away, and I was good. And you could see it. It was a little bug about that.
Oh, fuck,
It was
dude.
like a beetle.
Oh, shit.
I was like, oh shit. So
See, that's scary.
see when I want to go next time we go camping, I want to put earplugs now.
I never thought about that.
That it hurt.
I better tell my mom.
No, she'll freak out. She
No,
won't.
no, because she always goes prepared for
Oh.
everything, but I don't think she's ever thought about the ears.
But we weren't like in a tent. We were in a camper.
Oh, fuck, dude.
It was our friend's camper.
I found a cockroach the other day.
Ah!
I know. I'm sorry. Are you like super terrified of them? I should have
Mm-mm.
told you. That's why I went to
I'm
the
not
dollar store.
terrified. I just like when I have cockroaches, I think, oh,
You're dirty.
yeah.
I thought that too. And I know you're looking at my mess right now. Bro, I'm going through some shit. Don't judge me. It was before this. It was before this that the cockroach appeared. And
In
I was
the
like,
summer-
what the fuck? It's the weather. It's getting warmer and shit. So I bought those little things, and I have to hide them from Tenoch because
The
for some
roach motels?
reason he likes the smell. What's in there?
I think
The
it's,
food must be good.
It must be sweet to attract them.
There's something that smells and he thinks
My
he wants
dog
it and shit.
used to chew on them.
Oh, see, I don't want to have to take him to the fucking
Yeah.
doctor and shit. Doctor,
Oh.
you know what it is.
When the other dogs, my neighbor's dogs, would come over, and they would find them in my garage, and I'd be like,
Sorry.
that's a roach, and we'd take it from them, and I had them hidden. I don't know how they found them, like just in the corner.
Oh no, it's because they smell him.
Yeah.
Because I have to put him like under the stove or under places that he can't reach. Under the fridge, under the stove. But I found it in the bathroom. So I wanted it in the bathroom, but I don't know where to. So I put it behind the toilet. And one day in the morning, I saw it and it was out here. He didn't chew on it, but he fucked with it. But look, we
Yeah.
went to a different episode. Anyway, so I got the second vaccine today. I didn't want to say this, but yeah, my arm hurts. uh, but my arm really hurt when I got the last time I got a flu shot. You know, like a year ago and shit. My
So
arm
they
really
say the
hurt.
second shot.
Hurts more, and it has knocked people out in the sense of like you get a fever, you get sick and shit. I don't feel sick. I don't feel anything like that.
And...
I drank a shitload of water since I came home from the vaccine. Like I really did. I drank like 2 huge, like your things, 2 of those, and 2.5 before I left to my mom's. But did you see how now Republicans or some people are saying how it's like the mark of the beast, the fact that you're gonna need a vaccine passport, and they're calling it the mark of the beast? Can we be a little less dramatic, bro? Like I know a lot of anti-vaxxers. I don't even know if we can call them anti-vaxxers because this is a different type of vaccine. You know what I mean? But I know a lot of people. I had to erase a big part of our conversation last time because I was going on and on. But I know a lot of people that don't want to get it. They're not gonna get it. Like shit. I guess you can consider them family, maybe, but not blood. But well, anyway, on another side of the family. But I think that's dumb. But there's nothing we could do or whatever, right? But to go to travel, how dare they that they think that you don't need to have that? Because Mexico has been one of the few places that allows people to travel right now, right? So they do it because the economy needs it. We need our tourism. Like there's like, and I know here too, but in Mexico, like the town that I'm from, literally lives of tourism. Like it's a tiny, tiny, tiny little town, and it lives off tourism because it has so much history and art, and the revolution started there and all this shit, right? So, I know they're suffering, so I get it. They're like, now, welcome, come on. But now that things are getting like better, people are getting vaccinated and all that, why do people think so privileged that a country's not gonna be like, now you need to show us that you're vaccinated? No.
Or don't go anywhere.
Exactly,
Hello?
bro. So it's like the mark of the beast. We can't. Blah, 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 blah. Well, don't fucking travel. Oh, I need it for work. Well, it's like if I didn't need to work, you would shit. I walk around naked right now outside. If I didn't need to work to like sustain myself, like I would do some stupid ass shit. Like that's the whole point. We can't do whatever we want because of the consequences that brings. That's life. That's society. That's like fucking, you can't, you know what I'm saying, right? So it's like, of course.
I know what you're saying.
Ugh. So I just thought that like the mark of the beast. Get the fuck
I know.
out
I
here,
have
bro.
my little card.
Well, they say somebody sent me a TikTok of a guy that works at for an airline, and apparently they don't accept those little papers. That there's a white one, a yellow one that you can get. Where did he say? I have it saved, the TikTok, but you can get that one. I don't know what office. You have to go to a doctor, and the doctors have these yellow ones, and they have to sign it and say,
legit?
and that's legit for their airline. And I forgot which airline he works at, but he's saying, I'm just giving you guys a heads up that we're all gonna be doing this. I don't know, but I got a white paper. I didn't get that yellow, but they say that yellow paper only a doctor can give it to you. I don't know. This shit hurts, bro.
I never heard that.
But anyway, let's move on. I'm almost done. Shout out to Rachel Nichols. I'm not gonna say much about that. Look it up. And prayers to DMX. You know, he OD'd, and they said that he wasn't doing good. Prayers to him. I know it's not like, oh, he OD'd, fuck him. Nah, bro. We all go through some shit. Like, that man probably has so many demons. Like, who knows, bro? So, prayers to DMX. What you really want? What you really want?
I didn't even know that. I didn't watch the news.
I saw it on Twitter.
I haven't looked on Twitter.
And last, Asian hate, bro. Did you see that video of that old woman with the man? I think he hate it when they're black or brown, bro. Because it makes us look like such a fucking ignorant pieces of shit that we ourselves don't know what hate is, you know? But did you see the video? That shit was...
It was... my professor is Asian, and she sent me just ways to align with the Asian community, and um, but no, I didn't see it.
Don't watch it, bro. It's really, really disturbing. And
I've just been watching the Chauvin. Wait, what's his name? How do you
yeah,
say his name?
White Devil.
Chauvin.
Oh, I thought it was pronounced White Devil.
He looks like.
Well, just real quick on that whole Asian hate thing, like that video was super disturbing. I know it's happened a lot, and just this one happened to be caught on video. He literally like just smacks her in the chest with his foot. He's like this humongous fucking black dude. I hate saying that. He is a humongous dude. He happens to be African American, and this tiny little 60-some-year-old little thing, right? He kicks her like that on her chest, knocks her out, keeps stomping on her. There's two securities in the hotel or whatever, the camera, the video that took the shot, and they closed the door. Two big dudes, security people. One big, one normal size.
That's fucked up.
And everybody's so angry. And I was watching Anna Kasparian say, like, I'm a little petite woman. She's like, nobody would stop me from getting involved. Bro, how can you be that what's it called, bystander thing like that? Oh, fuck, bro, this woman like is getting stomped. I know this guy is huge, but at least go to say something, you know what I mean? Even if I'm not saying get in between him, like I'm a small person too, you know, but fuck, bro, this is horrible. And I wanted to say, people like that should pick a fight with a fucking Asian of their own size, you know? Pacquiao, Yao Ming,
Yeah.
hopefully, I wish that Bruce Lee was still around, you know? Like, pick a fight with those motherfuckers. No, not, ugh, that's disgusting. But, you know, I know we have like done little stupid jokes. Like again, I told Arisa, if somebody goes back and they'll find shit, which is like, yeah, cancel us if you want to. Our hearts are not there. We're not hateful people. You know what I mean? So everybody like just have support, like you were saying, like for everybody. And then the other thing I didn't have on my list, but you're right. Like that whole the trial, like damn, bro, like the testimonies, that shit has been rough, huh?
Yeah.
And the videos now that are out, there is no question now with those angles of those videos, bro.
Well, they said their other higher police officer officials are testifying against just him.
Well, you know the thing that he had 17 complaints, 18 or 17 complaints as a police officer, and the court only allowed one to be brought up.
Yeah.
What happened in those other 16, bro? 17. It's like, oh, I didn't tell you. The motherfucker that hit this Asian woman, it was he got donkey of the day. He killed his mom when he was 17 with a knife. He went to jail. He got out of jail when he was like, I don't know if he was in his I think he's in his late 20s. Bro, that person shouldn't be out here. Kill your fucking mom, bro. Wow. And now, like, you almost beat up a 60-year-old tiny little Asian lady. Ugh. Anyway, again, we wanted to be happy, you guys. We wanted to be happy, and I'm sorry, news, life sucks, and we want to stay positive. I will share that fucking book. I know I'm being an asshole. I gotta look for it, and I'll share the name.
Just keep you hanging, so listen to us.
Oh, speaking about keeping you hanging, do you want to get a drink and keep going, or you want to shut it down? You can shut it down if you want. If you want to shut it down, I just want to finish real quick with...
We'll shut it down.
Alright, so real quick for those IO cats and kittens that have been like paying attention to the novela that I've been put into by my neighbor. Oh my god. It got really aggressive at one point. Well, guess what? I discovered that I went to my closet I was like putting things away because I've had a mess in my house, bro. Like I know it looks bad, but it's not like, it's a lot better than when it looked last week. So I went to my closet to just like throw all kinds of shit in there, right? And I could hear them perfectly in the closet. Like literally I hear them like if I talk to you like this.
Wow.
So I'm there like I was bored. It was nice to like have your mind thinking about somebody else's problems. So I was there and I'm like, oh, what's happening? And they're all fighting, and that's when I told you they were fighting. And it's poor things. Like, it sounds super immature, and they kept saying, like, we had such a good night last night and you ruined it. And then the other one would go, yeah, it's a good night. So she was just mocking the other one, and then one would stomp the, like, close the door on the other one, and then the other one chases her. Like, you can only imagine how loud it is, right? But in the closet, I could hear everything.
Wow.
But anyway, the other day they started fighting outside. So where people are like, "Oh, you're being nosy," bro. They were like in front of my car. I thought they were gonna do something to my car. I thought one of them was gonna punch the other one at some point, and then at some point I thought that one was gonna run over the other one. So I'm just like, am I gonna testify? But I know
Just
this
gonna
is.
watch that shit.
I shouldn't laugh or anything. I do feel bad. I told Larisi back in the day when I wanted to be a counselor, I wanted to be a counselor for LGBTQ youth because I feel like we need a lot of guidance and support and advice because I was telling Larisi, I don't think y'all understand how the advice you get growing up, it doesn't really apply to you. Like, I'm a woman that has relationships with women. I wasn't given that advice, you know? My brother was given the advice of having relationships with women, but his advice is different because he's a man. You know what I mean? As much as you want to say, oh, it's the same. No, it's not.
No.
It's like my friend tells me, my guy friend, why don't you just do this? I'm like, bro, I don't have a dick, so they're not gonna treat me the same. I'm not gonna, even the fact that you could just the whole thing we're saying like, oh, boys will be boys. I will never get that. Yet I do get treated. You know what I mean? Like there's
Yeah.
different levels. And I just want to tell people like these girls and stuff. Like I'll keep you guys entertained with the story and whatever. That's a chronicle of whatever's happening up here on top of the bodega. But those people, you need to realize this is not normal. This is not happiness. This is not okay. And it's better sometimes to walk away from something even if it hurts just because it might get worse. You know what I mean? And when I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about their situation because
Yeah.
I've been in toxic relationships, and I've been in a relationship when I moved in with a woman, and they didn't approve us to move in together in the apartment, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it's because she had a domestic violence charge,
Ah.
and I'm I'm not gonna tell her story. It's her story, but it's not what you're thinking. She didn't. I don't want to defend her because she obviously did something right. But when the cops showed up, it was just like boom, and they took her, and now she has that charge, and she couldn't even get a fucking apartment. You know what I mean? So that's the type of
Dang.
things that I feel like people like that, you really need to think about shit and continue to dance the emotional intelligence path. But anyway, I see Larisi. She needs either a drink or do something. I am 50 Foot Peaches. You guys been begging for like a short ass podcast. Here you go. I'm not really feeling it. Crochet Bernie's here. We'll watch the damn fucking what's this called? Space Jam trailer and I guess we'll see what it is. Nobody will ever be like Michael Jordan, so. And
I think I have that Space Jam on cassette.
oh shit,
Video cassette.
VHS.
That was Blade's
It's a good movie.
favorite movie.
It's kind of like if people talk like this is the best thing in the world when they didn't give it to Coming to America, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me, cause
Well, especially because his dad was in it, and his dad died in what? Was it 2013 or something? His dad,
who?
Michael Jordan.
Oh,
His dad was murdered, or
I saw there's a show about the investigation about. There's a documentary about that.
yeah.
That's
Well,
true, bro.
I didn't know about the Space Jam. Maybe that's why they were talking about it, because it's with LeBron.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, LeBron should have bought
Well.
himself hair, and then dealt with the rest. But nah, just kidding. Or shave, bro. I don't care if you have. Look at. I love Bernie. I'll fucking suck on his skull. But do you have anything else, Lori?
No, I just want to tell you Isle Kittens to have faith. I think the most important thing take away from all this relationship talk is you have to be happy with yourself. I think
Oh, should I read Naomi's quote? Well, continue. I'm gonna look for it.
you should be happy with yourself and love yourself. And then when you do have someone that you want to be in your life, they will compliment you. They will be your partner and not just a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. So, and they're not going to be something to, oh my God, I had this great thing in my brain. It just,
Sorry, homie.
but it's like that. Have you ever heard Alanis Morissette?
Yeah.
We talked about this.
Which
The
one?
Jagged Little Pill.
Yeah.
And she talks about relationships, and I'm not the doctor. I'm not the doctor. And I'm not your,
Mother.
I didn't carry you in my
Womb.
womb for 9 months. Like,
And you know, it's funny, when I used to listen to that, I used to think like I was the dude. Because I'm like a mama's girl. And I told you I didn't know how to use the washer and dryer when I first moved in with someone. So when I heard Alanis' song, I thought I was the dude. Now I feel like I'm her in a way. Bro, but who doesn't want to be taken care of?
and I don't think there's anything wrong taking care of people, but that's not their sole purpose. Like,
No.
but yeah, I mean, you want to take care of
I
a
want to
person.
take care of someone.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I don't think that's what the song is saying. I think the song is saying,
Like, get your shit together.
yeah, like we're partners, so I can't give you more than what I give myself. I'm not gonna sacrifice myself because you don't have your shit together.
I've done it. You can't save people.
Yeah, say yeah, it's true.
If you're not, if you need saving, especially, you know.
There's a lot of you can't save. Can't save them.
You know, in my mentality too, Larissa, I think sometimes it's easier to go through shit with someone, you know? So I always thought, like, if you have someone and that's your team, like, you know, then you can, like, a team's stronger than an individual. You know what I mean? That's the whole argument with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's the only fucking basketball player in the world that has never really needed the team. You know what I mean? Like, he did it on his own. And I know people can argue with me about this, but like, whatever, fuck you. But what I'm saying is that not everybody's nobody is Michael Jordan, actually. So we have to be LeBron. If we don't have fucking AD, look at Bambi Legs got hurt too. So it's like that he needs his team, at least like somebody in this team to, like, you know, for them to fulfill what their expectations are. That's one thing that I, like, I guess confused with is like, well, don't you want to be part of my team? Apparently not. But anyway, I am 50-foot peaches.
I am Larizi.
Hey. And this is Crochet Bernie. And yeah.